by George Gershwin. I don't know how to read. I mean, it could be. Does this come up?
Yeah. You just gotta loosen those knobs. Loosen up some wire. Oh, you were saying hey. I was like, saying hey.
That was just a joke. That wasn't really a rough sample, you guys. I was kidding. Alright, I'm gonna tell some jokes. Okay. So you ever been like watching a movie and it's like one of those teenage comedies and they'll just be like sitting at the lunch table and then someone will say something sassy, be like, you don't even deserve you. And then they take a sip from their drink and they're like, and it makes that sound, right? Because it's sassy. Try it out. Okay. I just say, okay, so that sound, it's really necessary for that thing, right? It would. This is going so good, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Going so well.
Full house.
Well, oh, are you the joke guy?
Yeah.
The jokes that aren't really funny.
You're not really funny.
Hey, I don't really like you.
Well, if that's in the
I
description.
love you.
Kenny, you like me better, right? Kick him out.
I only like Asian.
I'm half Asian.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm like 50,000% Asian. So.
That's not a percent.
Out of 50,001 it is.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. See what empty crowd. Woo! Let's do this.
Woo!
Alright. Because like it would suck if that straw sound, it didn't make any noise at all. Like you never see that in a movie, they just go outside. You know, he ain't even good enough for you. No, that doesn't happen. Or it would stink, especially if it was like just way too loud. The straw sound is perfect. It's the perfect loudness, whatever. If it was just like super loud, it's like, he ain't even good enough for you. Coca-Cola. That joke was sponsored by Coca-Cola. You guys know what Pinterest is? You ever been on Pinterest? If you don't know what Pinterest is, ask your mom. She knows, trust me.
What do you know?
Like, okay, Pinterest is a website where they can make arts and crafts and stuff. Moms nowadays, okay, it's ruining childhoods for our next generation. We're like little 5-year-olds. It's ruining, like, the way they're growing up isn't the way I grew up. I grew up in a great house. I had regular things. They have these weird stuff. Moms put so much time and money into these little arts and crafts projects. Like, okay, this joke is for all the little kids in the audience. You know why you can't afford your Jordans? Because mom's putting all that money in Pinterest. Teenagers, you know why you couldn't get a car for your birthday? Mom's putting all the money in Pinterest. And if you don't think that your mom's not on, or if you think that your mom's not on Pinterest, trust me, she is. She's just hiding it from you because she's too embarrassed. She's got a little girl captive in her basement, because we have basements in Florida. A little girl captive, just trying to practice those cool little braids on this little girl. I gotta get her just right. Okay, here's a true story, okay? I heard a little kid say to his mother, this is what the kids are learning nowadays, okay? Because of Pinterest. Mommy, what did the leprechaun leave for us? No, that's not what leprechauns do. It's just St. Patrick's Day. Leprechauns don't leave things on St. Patrick's Day. All the things that leprechauns do is they guard their barrels of gold, they do jigs, and they steal your cereal, and that's it. Oh, right. You guys ever been like completely alone in your house or a coffee shop? And then, and then you start talking to yourself. You're like, oh, time to do the laundry. And then you catch yourself. The fact that you're talking to yourself. Oh, I'm talking to myself. And then if you're a real person, you go like, oh man. The fact that I said that doesn't help the fact that I'm still talking to myself. And it's still going. And I'm still talking to myself. And then you cry yourself to sleep at night because you're alone and no one likes you. Am I right? Right? Woo! Is that just me?
Odell, come here.
No. Come here. You know, I got this.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I just felt like you'll be fine.
But I'm down to go back on whenever you're ready.
You should quit serving. You guys know middle school? What's a middle school joke? I really don't care anymore. I think they should invent a new school system, right?
Yeah.
And it'll be kindergarten through 5th grade. No, kindergarten through 6th grade. And then 9th through 12th will be high school. Kindergarten through 6th grade, that'll be elementary school. And they'll go regular school. And then 9th through 12th, they'll go to high school. And then 7th and 8th grade, they go to a prison. Because 7th and 8th graders are the worst people on the face of the earth. You wanna know what 7th and 8th grade was like for me? You know what they called me? They called me Dale the Whale. You know what they called me? And I was a little doughier back then. I was a doughier boy. So you know what they called me? The Pillsbury Dale boy. Because that's so funny. Here's how mean they are. Here's how smart these kids actually are. I didn't know what an eyebrow trimmer was at the time. But apparently that's a real thing. So I take the eyebrow trimmer and was like, there's no way this can cut hair. I was touching the shaving part. And there's no way that this cuts hair. So where do I test this hair thing? The one part of my body where it actually matters, on my eyebrow. I put this eyebrow trimmer on my eyebrow and I shave off a good inch of my eyebrow, right? So I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm just like, what do? Oh, I made a huge mistake. And so here's what I do. I take my mom's eyeliner pencil, right? And are you turning me off?
No,
Or are you
just hear echo.
Oh, okay.
It's bothering me.
So I take my mom's eyeliner pencil and I pencil over where it was missing, but then that looked darker than my other eyebrow, so I also put it on over the other eyebrow. So I have these two really dark eyebrows, right? And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. No one will notice. It's gonna be thebomb.com. I go to school the next day. First thing anyone says to me, did you put eyeliner pencil on your eyebrows? And I just sit there like an idiot. I'm just like, no, I fluffed them. Yeah, that's what I did. I fluffed my eyebrows. That's why they look fluffy, right? They look thicker. Huh? Okay, guys. That's all the jokes I have.
Woo!
Play another song.